I have this new little setup here. I'm just trying to figure it out. So, in the meantime, let's do a quick reading and then energy check. Let me know what you think about the lights. Okay, I have the cards locked in there. They need it to be. I gave a reading yesterday. Okay, I'm being kind of quiet there. Sorry about that. Oh, it's been a weird morning. Okay. Um, yeah, whatever you do, always do the right thing, even if you're scared and you know it's the right thing. That's what my morning's about. And that's kind of, I feel like, the energy of the day. Um, so, let's begin. Oh, crystals out. Angel cards out. I'm sorry, I cannot see messages because I, I have a tripod for my camera, but I'm using this new thing that kind of holds my cell phone because I like how my cell phone looks compared to like my laptop. The laptop seems kind of fuzzy, and it gives such a broad overview as well. Um, I don't want to do that to my viewers, right? So, I mean, if it's like the sessions about like later, I'm putting up something about a do-it-yourself smudge stick and um, and a video about Samhain. Oh, look at that! And the cards dropped. So this is and the lights are flicking. So Halloween's gonna be special this year. Interesting. Meditation. Get meditation up. Actually, since it's this way, I could probably put the cards down and you could see them. I'm hoping. Meditation, harmony, signs, playfulness, power, listening, and friendship is centering it. Alright. Okay, angels. What what messages do you have for the viewers of the video today? Oh, I'm kind of getting this right away. Okay, so they're saying friendship is the basis of the card. Um, that you're looking for some sort of harmony in your life. And this is based around friendships. It's and spirit's giving you the advice of try to be more playful because you're very powerful. Whatever you speak is into existence because the angels are always listening to you. Like this card literally shows the angels are listening to you. Like that's a direct I'm listening. And then even yesterday, oh no, it wasn't the day before, the angels were saying like what you speak is so powerful because they're listening and they're manifesting it. So your angels are asking you to look for those signs that the angels are near. Keep your playful energy up. You know, that's where your harmony is going to come. And then if you don't have it, go into meditation. That is where you find your peace. Um, can you give me a little bit more info? We're going to take the moon cards right now. Give me a little bit of more information on this situation. Any guiding advice? Something. I can feel the cards. There's something wanting to come out here. It feels like there's more than one. Yeah. It's time to release negativity, surrender to the divine, have faith in your dreams. I don't know, think this message is for everybody, but I know this one's for specifically. You feel like there's a friendship holding you back. And I'm getting the feelings like you're like heart connected with this friendship, but they might be a little bit on the negative side of things, and you feel like you're the positivity in their life. So the divine's asking you to surrender that to them and to have faith in those dreams. And then it's okay to release the negativity. I mean, you don't have to release toxic people. You just have to make sure that you're mindful about your time with them and noticing how they make you feel. And if you're willing to put that kind of energy into that, I know a lot of people say just cut those toxic people out, but sometimes those toxic people are family. You know, they're your parents, your uncle, your best friends, and we know that they don't understand it, right? But to cut them completely off doesn't help your situation either, because it can bring in more negativity and toxicity, because then there'll be a backlash from it, because then you just have a wall and then there's like no flow. So if you're in a mindful state and you're able to be around toxic people, understand that A, you're allowed to have healthy boundaries. That's a big one. You're allowed to have healthy boundaries. You can stand your ground, and you can stand your ground for a purpose. But when it gets to a point, like if it's too negative, it's okay to walk away. It's okay not to say anything. It's okay to come inside and journal it out. It's okay to call somebody and talk to somebody that's in the right frame of mind. Like maybe there's a counselor or something, or some free counseling sessions near you, or maybe there's a really another good friend that understands the situation, and you say to them like, I don't want to release this on you, but I would like some help with the situation. Are there some mindful ways that I can go about this so that I'm not constantly in this feeling, that I'm not constantly dragged into this negativity? Um, Joe Dispenza really says it great. He says, even when you're faced with adversity or you're faced with that negativity, you can always stop and go into your thoughts and say, this is not where I want to be. I don't control the situation or this person, but I can control how I respond. I can control how I feel. And that's the important part here, because it's like that saying about taking space in your head. Um, don't let somebody take that space up in your head and your heart. Um, that, it's not worth it. I was talking about this not too long ago. It's actually somebody liked this video yesterday on TikTok, and it was I'm just gonna say it. It's the Medea movie when Medea goes to jail, and the woman is talking, and she says, "You don't understand what my daddy did to me," and Medea says, "Well, you're in here in jail, and your daddy's out living his life. Yeah, he did bad things to you, but forgiveness ain't about him. It's about you. It's about forgiving so that you can move on, because you're here sitting in jail blaming him for it, but it was your actions that got you in there. Although, yes, it was like a flow from, whatever has happened, and you're reacting. But that's how the cycle stops, is you stop reacting, so then you stop hurting yourself, because really they're continuing their abuse on you and they're not even there. And it gets to the point that you're abusing yourself because you're allowing those thoughts to take over for you. Oh, the angel cards just nudged me again. Conclusions are within reach. The angel cards are nudging me again, so let's see what they have to say. The other ones are locked down. These ones were locked for 21 days. I do that because it recharges the energy, especially when I'm doing daily readings. That's why once in a while I'll go over to the moon cards, because these cards just don't. The angels are like, no, not today. It's all about, energy of the universe. So I just follow the flow. I've been doing this 30 years now. Trust, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm having a hard time with the trust. Trust, focus, and support. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't get teary-eyed very often. I'm not that person. Um, but like this is hitting my heart in such a way, like profound way. I usually don't feel this way unless when I hear music that praises Creator, God, that love and that joy. That's what I'm feeling right now, and I'm trying to compose myself because this is beautiful. The angels are saying to please trust them. That they're your friends when you don't think that you have any. It's just keep focusing on these dreams. Focus on these dreams, precious soul. We're precious souls, and I feel like this is even for more than one person. This is like I'm getting like images of like people just hurting in their heart. Oh, the angels are saying, focus on your trust of the universe, trust within yourself, the friendship within yourself, the friendship with the divine. The self acceptance is really important to accept where you are right now and that it's okay. It's very okay because I'm so sorry. They're cutting cement outside. I thought it was they were done. Sorry. Um, that probably has something to do because that's how that's how the universe works. You maybe feel like it's like cutting through cement. That's to get to that core of yourself. Like you have such a hard shell. But I want you to know that cement breaks down too, and that mushrooms, mycelium, that white mushy stuff, is the most powerful thing on the planet. Yet it's the softest and most gentle. It is the most powerful being on our planet. It can crush quartz. It can crush quartz. Mycelium, that mushy stuff, your fruit gets all bad and you get that white stuff. That stuff is powerful. That's what grows into the fungus. But what happens is it shoots like lightning through rock. And it's the only thing on Earth that can penetrate quartz like lightning speed and shatter it and break it. Not even any man-made tools can do that. Not even lasers. Lasers take time. Tools take time. This is like rapid, like lightning. It's incredible. So, Spirit really wanted me to tell you that. And there's a crack right here. My crystal. But there's a crack right here. And I think that's the beauty of it, right? Like, if you penetrate that hard surface, you're going to get to that juicy core of who you are. And showing up authentically as yourself can seem very scary because we grew up in this world of conformity. In schools and stuff, conform, conform, conform. So then when we get out there, it's really hard, because you're like, how do I be myself? Because we were all programmed that went to school like that. We were programmed to be workers. We weren't programmed to be free individuals. I'm going off here. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, you had so much support. That's where I felt that love. I'm picking up the card and feeling it again. That's why I kind of like put it over here because I didn't want to go crying on your reading there on you. But yeah, I'm getting all sickly again. It's wow. Like I hope you can see this card. Actually, step up just so you can make sure that you can see it. It's just beautiful. What an amazing support system you have. You look at them all. There's ancestors, guides, ascended masters, angels. Like there's so much energy and love there for you. And they really want you to know that. So thank you for joining me in this reading. Today was just, I felt called to do this, and I'm going to continue to because I like doing these lives. I hope that the message reached you well and that you find that focus and trust because you're worth it. I might not know who you are, but I can feel you souls. It's an interesting thing being a sensitive and empath and you go through a life of it and you're like my generation, right? And we've gone through some hard times. Part of my job and my role and my purpose is supporting you. I'm here if you have questions. If I don't know the answers, I will help work with you to get the answers. But I've done a lot of studying over the years. I've done a lot of magic in the years. And not just one magic. That's why I say you can't really consider me a witch, because I practice several forms of magic. It's pretty much close to chaos theory, but it's not quite chaos theory. But oh wow. Oh, it's the reminding it again. Ha 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 ha. Reminding support, self acceptance. There's friendship here for you. Focus, trust, and bring playfulness in your life. Even if it means putting on a song or singing or maybe putting on something silly that makes you feel silly or funny or maybe childlike. Um, yeah, that's actually, what's the advice for that? What's the advice for playfulness for my viewers? Healing. Oh yeah, there's healing in it. There's healing in your playfulness. This maybe they can offer them to be playful. I keep hearing go for a walk, serenity. Go for a walk. Hang out in the park. Do things that you really like, even if it's watching a funny video. Because actually, like, I'm getting all these different images now. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. You open yourself up to the answer, you get the answer, right? Yeah, because there's healing and serenity in this playfulness. Even if it's paint. Oh my gosh, I got an image of somebody like they painted on their hands and they're just kind of like smearing it around. And I just heard the laughter, just the laughter. That's wonderful. So yeah, do that. Do whatever gives you joy. That your joy, that spirit, that your spirit, that joy. Um, that's so funny because there's always messages and messages, right? So, yeah, find that joy. So thanks for joining me again. I appreciate your time and space. Please like, subscribe, and share so other people can get their lovely messages when they need them. And go through some of my older videos because I got things on there to creating Zen gardens, magical matches. The one thing I do regret about this channel is I wasn't consistent, but I at first was a lot of fears about showing up on camera, and then it was the energy. I couldn't get the energy right with reading for so many people. I had never read for such a massive amount of people, so I don't know if people know this, but when you read online, it's very different energy, even for reading a group of people in front of a group of people, even if it's like 50 people, because I've done tarot parties, and it's way different, because the vastness of the energy really just kind of stands it. And all these threads come about, and all these different messages are interweaving, and when you're trying to get them all, it's really hard because there's like so many individual messages trying to come through, because there's a lot of spirits and a lot of loved ones on the other side. Um, and they say stuff. So when the channel starts growing, I've agreed with Spirit that I will start writing down what I'm hearing and put it to the side. And then when I do my readings, I'll do those shout outs for those people. So it's funny because today I keep seeing like a locket. It's kind of like a little heart locket, and the chain is broken, and somebody's upset about the chain being broken. That it's okay. I know it might seem like a fix or whatever, but if you want to wear the locket, it's okay to put a string with it. I feel like that came because like whoever gave you that necklace has passed, and you felt like, because I'm getting the images, like you felt like I didn't want to upset them or degrade the gift. I don't know. I hear you degrade because I wouldn't say that, but like offend or hurt anybody's feelings wearing it with a string, but you love it so much that you want to wear it. That's the point. You love it so much that you want to wear it, and they're saying wear it. That's what makes them so happy, is that you wear that in memory of them. It's not the locket, it's the memory, and that's the most important thing. So that message was definitely specifically for someone. So much love to you guys. I'm really signing off. I gotta do some readings for TikTok and the Quick Angel card readings for shorts. I feel like I have to do 2 today. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So if you didn't feel like this resonated with you, that's okay. Maybe these other messages will. These messages are meant to be timeless. And if it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. It's just not your message today. Take care, have fun, and lots of love. Oh, goodness. There we go. How does this work? 13. Oh, here we go. Yes. All these new buttons.